What's up, guys? How you doing, man? I had an issue with the stream a minute ago, and it stopped doing everything. So I had to just reset it. But I'm already into my workout, so basically this is a brand new video for some people. So anyway, what I'm going to be doing today is my back and bicep workout. It's a basic back and bicep workout. I already started it up here. I started doing one arm dumbbell rows. I have a couple more sets left. And then I'm going to be doing my biceps. I'm also going to be doing chin-ups with a drop set, a pull-down. So that's going to be interesting, so you guys might want to check that out. If you guys are new to my channel, my name is Charlie D, and this is the channel Sixpack at 60, where I'm trying to get my six-pack back. And I'm 61 years old right now, and this is my home gym. So let me get my next set in here. I've already warmed up. I've already done 2 sets. It's going to be my 3rd set. Oh, let me leave a message for you guys, yeah? Hold on. What's up, Martin? I hope you got back on my thing. Let's see. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Feel free to drop a comment or ask a question or just say hi. It's back and biceps today. Okay. Alright, let's get this going again. Alright, cool down enough. Alright, next set, one arm dumbbell rows. Right there. Right there. I'll do one more set. Yeah, I don't know what happened. There must be a setting on the camera that I hit mute or something, but I started the live stream, but it wasn't having my voice or nothing, so I was wondering why nobody was watching or commenting. But anyway, got one more set. Yeah, this weight is kind of light, but I don't have there's a 55 pound, I don't have a 60 or a 65 pound. The next one is an 80 pound. I don't know if I should try that. Let me try that. Oh, hold on. Let me get my Versa grips. Yeah, I'm gonna try my last set with the 80 pounders. See how they feel. Oh yeah, I think I'll be able to do some of this. Let me get my grips on and shit. So the chat is pretty quiet. I messed up my first attempt. Yeah. Had live streaming, so if anybody wants to know, this is, like I said, my channel. My name is Charlie. I've been training for over 35 years. I've been in nutrition the same. And this is my workout. I'm not trying to be the guru giving advice and shit. I give that to my clients. But I just want you guys to see somebody training consistently and that you see it's possible. You know, I'm a very busy person, but I still make time to work out every day. Okay, now, with 80 pounds, let's see if I can get some rows with this. Okay. Whew, okay. Thanks, my fucking knee. I keep hitting it. What am I doing wrong in this stance? Okay. That was. Usually I pull up. Maybe this bench is too low. I think that's what it is. Yeah, but the 80s were doable. Okay. Whew. All right. I'm gonna do some chin-ups now. I'm fucking tired. That last set with 80 pounders knocked me out. Let me get some water. Hey, baby. Yeah, it's important to hydrate. And I left my water bottle outside in the yard. I was doing some stuff in the pool before working out. Oh, there's my C4. You coming in, baby? Whew. Man. You wanna come in, Luna? No? All right. Okay. All right. Let me set this up. Let me set up the camera. I think that will work. Let me see. Man. Okay, let me set up the lat pull down. Now what I'm going to do here is go to failure on my chin-ups. And actually I did want to try that weight belt, but I don't know if I have it in me right now. what I'm gonna do first is go to failure on the chin-ups, and then pump out a few more reps on the pull downs and use that as a drop set. I gotta get some weights up there though. Let me just feel this. I'm getting more than that. Let me put the other one on. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. Oh, but you know what I was gonna do? Let me see something. Nah, I don't know what to do there. Okay. All right. So what I'm gonna be doing first, like I said, I'm going to be doing chin-ups. Now, the way I do my chin-ups is I want to emphasize the biceps a little bit. So I use them with a neutral grip. I don't use an underhanded grip, which would isolate it a little bit better from what I've read. But I feel stronger when I do chin-ups sideways, I mean with the neutral grip. And then I'll come down here and do the same thing here. So what I'll do is go to failure up here, and then do pull downs. I said I was going to just do only 5 reps, but I think that's probably what I'm gonna end up being able to do because I'm pretty whacked out right now, tired. So, what's up to everybody watching? Okay, ready? Here we go. Okay. I want to get my belt. I thought I brought it in here already, but I don't see it. I got to bring it in. It's probably left it right there. Let me bring this in. 1 second. Come on, baby. Yeah, I got my belt here. They delivered it yesterday. I haven't tried it yet. So, let's see. Let's see how this is here. Now, what this is, goes around your waist, then you put a weight on the bottom. So, I'm gonna put the weight. I've never really used a dip belt before because I was lucky to be able to do 10 dips, you know, much less use extra weight. But Let me see. Let me see what happens if I add a 25 to this. Okay, so I guess I would hold it like this. Okay. I don't know, it just doesn't seem right. Seems pretty loose. Now, like I said, I've never used this. We never had to train anybody with this. So, let's see. Fuck. That's a little heavy, 25. All right, let me figure out how to work this thing correctly. See? I'll figure out how much weight I can actually use. Right now I'm dead ass tired. Okay. That was a rough set, man. Okay, now I did enough sets of the chin-ups. Just wanted to touch my back, do a couple of sets. I'm gonna do some lat pullovers now. Show you guys how to do that. Let me go over here. Now, this exercise, a lot of people do this exercise wrong. Okay, I think that would be good. Now, you can use straight bar with that, or you can use rope. Most of the time I use a rope, so I'm going to switch it up now. Hold on, let me bring this a little. one more. Okay. I couldn't do it anymore because if you're wondering why I'm doing it so slow, a lot of people do this exercise wrong. This exercise is a lat pullover, and you have to actually contract your lats and feel them stretch when they go up and contract them when they come down. Through that whole motion, I'm keeping my lats contracted, except when I get to the top, I let them out for a second, and I contract them again. And I pull with the lats and my elbows. I stop when I start pushing with my shoulders. So that's something you got to be aware of too. If you start feeling yourself pushing, you might as well stop because you ain't doing the exercise anymore. You're not hitting the right part. So that's why you have to use a light weight on this exercise. And you don't go fast, you go slow. Now there's another exercise that people do with a pull down motion, like pull over motion like that, with heavy weights and faster. That's a different type of exercise. This is a lat pull over. That's more of a pull down. Okay. One more set and we'll do some biceps. Whew. What's up to you guys watching? My 3 musketeers watching. I don't care if there's 1, 2, even if there's nobody, I'm still going to do my workout. People watch it later anyway if they don't watch it on the live stream. And I think I have 275 or something subscribers. So I'm trying to get to 300. I would like to get to 1,000. That way I get paid on the commercials and shit. That'd be nice. But yeah, I do this for my workout. And if you guys watch it, that's cool. You get something out of it, you subscribe. Okay. All right. Whew. Okay, I think I'm going to take off this sweatshirt, man. It's hot as hell. Whew, let me take this off. Whew. I think I put the links into these Spotify channels. If you guys want to check out this music, you can check it out on Spotify. Excuse me, man. C4 has me burping. Actually, my favorite energy drink is Bang. It has 300 milligrams of caffeine. It works good for me. Legs are coming in. All right, let me get some curls in here. Now this is gonna be easy curls with an easy curl bar. Sometimes when I'm in between resting, I can't speak. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. Now when I do this exercise, I lean back a little bit to give my biceps more of a stretch. You know, if I go like this, they're just hanging. So I go like this, it stretches them a little bit more. And I use a weight I can control. Okay, first set. And the biceps have been getting a workout through this whole back workout. Okay. That was a good set, man. What are you guys working out today, man? It's Friday. I made it to Friday. I love it. Because Friday comes, is the hardest workout of the week because all week I'm working out and I rest Saturdays and Sundays for the most part as far as weight training goes. But by the end of the week, hitting 4 or 5 days in a row, that has it on me because I still got to do everything else I got to do. So, but that's why I try to do more concentrated workouts that are smaller but more intense. You know, like I'll do a 45-minute workout and it's intense for me. So it really pumps me up, gets me going good, makes me feel good, keeps me energized throughout the rest of the day. You know, when I was younger and I decided to become a nutritionist, it was because I was tired of hearing what everybody else was doing and not knowing what to do. So I decided, I'm one of those guys who, if I don't know how to do it, I try to figure out how to do it and learn it. That's why I do a lot of different things, you know. But as far as nutrition goes, you really have to get a grip on your nutrition when you're starting, because it's all about nutrition. You go back to the 70s, you talk to those bodybuilders back then, it's all about nutrition. Yes, everybody back then was on drugs, you say. Drugs are only a part of it though. I've seen it, man. I've been a gym manager for the last 40 years. I've had people come in on steroids and off steroids. I've seen how they look. I know how they are. I know the repercussions. I know exactly. So I've seen it a million times. So these are not just people I know. I see them used to see them every day. That was a good set. Whew. That was good. Yeah, my biceps are coming up pretty good. Triceps, man, I want to really get them bigger, man, but you know, it's hard. As you get older, it's harder to create muscle out of nothing, out of food, you know? So if you're young, your 20s, 25, 30, now's the time we can still get muscle. Train to eat right, And by the time you're 60, 70 years old, you won't be all messed up either. You know, there's really nothing better for me than going to the doctor and the doctor tells me all my blood work is perfect, everything is in order, and I'm not on any medication. I strive to that. I track my food, I eat the correct food, I train every day, I make sure I drink enough water, I get enough sleep. I've done that most of my whole life, so it shows, and it's not nothing to boast or brag. I'm just saying, if you're young, you can start doing that now. And even if you're older, you start right now. You know? My father didn't start working out till he was like 50 years old. Okay, next set. All right, I'm gonna do my hammer curls now. Let me get some more water. Listen, if you guys get anything out of this, do me a favor, hit like and subscribe. Okay, let's do some hammer curls. Okay. Yeah, so let me tell you, hammer curls, you do hammer curls with a neutral grip. This is a regular grip for curls. Then you have the easy curl bar, which is a little offset. Then you have hammer curls, which are like this. Hammer curls target your forearm, this part right here, and it also hits the brachialis muscle, which is in between the two heads of the bicep. So that makes your arm thicker if you get it underneath. If you get that brachialis muscle a little thicker, pushes out the biceps a little, makes it look thicker. Plus your forearms, you get some shit happening in your forearms. Okay, next set, hold on. This is a good workout. And you know what, I didn't take any pre-workout today. I'm just drinking this C4, which I should have drank it all in the beginning, but the pre-workout that I really use is Skin-Free Transparent Labs. Skin-Free pre-workout. Because sometimes I used to work out at night late, and I like the pump that the pre-workout gives me, but I didn't like the caffeine at night, so I had to get Skin-Free. So I like it better because it doesn't. I'm more in control of the caffeine that I'm taking in. I want to know what I'm taking in. I don't like taking in caffeine from these pre-workouts. You don't even know how much caffeine is in there. Okay, next set of hammer curls. Yeah, this will help you too if you're a person that gets tendonitis like me. I seem to always strain this part of my arm when I'm doing heavy curls. But since I've been doing the hammer curls, I haven't had tendonitis really. You know, I don't know if that's making this forearm muscle stronger and helping the tendon, that area back there, but I know when I got the tendonitis from doing the hammer curls with a real heavy weight. I got a brand new pair of dumbbells in one day. They were the 35s. These are 25s. I took the 35s up. I said, oh, okay, good. And I did a hammer curl. Man, I had tendonitis in here like at least 3 months, man. Yeah, I couldn't get rid of it. And then I finally figured out this massage up here on this tricep because it would relieve some tension. It helped ease the pain. Okay, last set. Okay. All right. Whew. All right. That's it for my back and bicep workout. It's a pretty basic workout. You know, you don't really got to do a lot of shit, man. You got to hit your muscle hard, hit some basic workout, hit some basic exercises, and then do some isolation exercises. You know, unless you're going for Mr. Olympia or a pro bodybuilding show or a bodybuilding show, you know, but if you want to maintain and just feel good, and that's just how you train, man. You train for longevity. You don't want to be all fucked up at the end of your life. Anyway, let me go. If you got anything out of this workout, do me a favor, hit subscribe. I would like to try to get the channel up to 300 subscribers. All right, so take care, have a great day. I will see you guys. I might do some legs tomorrow. So, and I'm going to Italy too this week, so you're going to get to see some of me training in Rome and Venice.